Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a connection with this person. This could have been a relationship, could have been in the past, could be a current relationship. For others of you, this could also be a situationship. For some of you, you may have just met this person and you know there's a whole lot of energy, but no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. So you have here for me two very complicated and dreary, gloomy kind of cards. You have here order as well as illness, wellness, and then you have grief. I'm going to go over the cards first. First we have here synthesis, followed by crossroads. Then we have order, opening, illness, wellness, laughter, pleasure, surrender. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have grief. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Cancer, a long time ago, things between us were fine. There was peace and harmony. Now things have changed and I want to know what I should do. How do I reach out to you? I want to connect because I want there to be peace and harmony. I want in this connection this opportunity of being here with you and to talk about the things that I've hidden deep down in the depths of the shadows in this forest. There are secrets that I've held in my heart, things that I never really told you about. And I want to talk to you about these things. Right now I'm at a crossroads. I don't know whether I should move towards this connection or whether I should take a step back. I don't know that yet. I don't really know what to do. I also feel that in this connection there is a path to follow. There is a choice that I must make. But there are many obstacles and things that prevent me from seeing the truth. I'm surrounded by thick fog, and I don't know which way to go. Forwards, backwards, left or right. Which way is the right way? Which way is the way to you? I do not move because I do not want to make a mistake. I also feel that in this connection, I have hidden things and I finally want to open up to you. I want to open up and talk to you about what's in my heart. Just like the secrets. What are in the shadows? And why is it important for me now more than ever before, to actually talk to you about this. I feel it's important. I feel I need to. I also feel that in this connection, even though I want to be with you, Cancer, I'm stuck in a certain situation. There's these circumstances that surround me, and I'm unable to be with you the way that you would like me to. There are responsibilities, burdens, restrictions, constraints, holding and weighing me down. There's a feeling. The feeling of wanting to be free, to release myself from this. I just can't. Every time I try to go up above the surface of this water and see your shining face, and you are the sun for me, I am brought down, I am pulled down, weighed down. Why? Because there are certain things that are haunting me. It just doesn't let me go. Some of it is also emotional trauma that I have gone through, that I have experienced, and yet I don't talk to you about it. I do feel that you are a very good friend, my best friend, a confidant. You know what makes me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. And you are that ray of sunshine on the cloudiest of days. You know how to just light up my world and make me one of the happiest friends. I want to be with you, and I want to have that connection with you. I feel a lot of pleasure. I'm an individual who views you in a different way. There's certain things that I don't typically see that others see, because I see things differently. I see you as a best friend, as a confidant, but also I have this strange spiritual pleasure when I think about you and when I'm with you. But I like it. It makes my heart happy. It makes my soul happy. And a part of me has surrendered to you. A part of me has surrendered my mind, my heart, and my body to you. There's a part of me that just feels that I belong to you and you belong to me. If you lead now, I would actually follow. Before I didn't. Before I was different. Overall, I grieve at the loss of you. I've lost you. I don't feel strong, inadequate, I feel. I feel I don't have what it takes to be the desired person that you want me to be. I don't have what it takes to be your special someone. You deserve better, and I know that. Because I can't give you everything that you want. Even if I love you. I feel guilty, remorse, regret, sadness, and melancholy. There's a lot of pain. I've caused you pain, heartache. And now I feel the same. Overall, right now, I am at a crossroads. It's time for me to make a choice, to make a decision. But I am quite indecisive. There's certain things that I need to overcome. Certain things that I need to settle down before I even reach out to you. And doing that for me will take time. It's not easy. I'm going to find it difficult. All I can do now is just hope. Hope that you and I will someday be able to completely be friends, talk to each other, be open with each other, have pleasure, be happy with each other. Because there's a sense of belonging. I feel that, and I hope one day that can happen. But for now, I know I'm going to be keeping my distance, because I myself am not feeling good. I'm feeling ill, drained. Depression, despair, desperation is what I feel. This is why I don't have the courage, the guts, the wisdom. I have nothing to reach out to you. I don't have what it takes. So I stay back. You may think it's cowardly. I'm trying to be self-cautious. All right. Cancer. Interesting, you have a situation here where somebody really wants to talk, but the circumstances, the issues that have happened, it's just like there's obstacles, there's hindrances, there's so many other things on this path. I'm seeing somebody walking down the road and they're kicking cans, like tin cans. There's tin cans on the road, and I hear the clanking. They're kicking it, but there are obstacles here, heavy obstacles. So some of you may be dealing with somebody who actually, Cancer, did not open up to you as much. They may have seemed very closed off. You may have wanted a commitment. I'm seeing the word commitment right now. I'm also seeing the word exclusive. So somebody here wanted to be exclusive. Somebody here wanted a commitment. However, I'm also seeing in my mind's eye the illusion card, which means here, however, this person was acting emotionally detached. They did not truly open up to you the way one would have, as one would in a connection. All right, let's have a look. I have another deck here called the Lover's Path Tarot. Interesting, okay. Came right out. 6 of Cups. So here, this deck, I like to read in the reverse, first of all. And here I look a little bit into the past. And this lifetime, what happened where things were going great, but then all of a sudden it just kind of went right downhill. What happened? Let's have a look. This is for those of you that may never have received any closure. Your person of interest may have just ghosted you. They may have abandoned you. The connection between the both of you was strong at some point, but then the communication is so less. You're just wondering what happened. We also have here balance. So I'll be starting off with the 6 of Cups, and I do read this in the reverse. The first set of cards, guys, just to remind you, that was the current and present situation. This is a little bit in the past. Let's have a look. 6 of Cups. It talks about how this person was feeling restricted by the past and by past memories because there was lost harmony and there was a lot of cynicism. There was an inability to create sweetness within the home. They wanted to incorporate the strengths of the past into the present, but they were unable to do so. Here we have, they tried to shed sad thoughts and constraints. Now this is exactly what I was talking about when you guys actually had the illness wellness card. That sense of depression, right? Being unable to move forward, being caught, feeling that everything that is happening, it's the surrounding circumstances that's weighing an individual down. Constraints, that's what it talks about in this card. However, trauma, I was mentioning emotional trauma. This is also emotional trauma. This is something that happened in the past. It could be the recent past your person of interest may have an issue with, or it could be literally from the childhood. But something here has happened that is related to your person's past that actually affected the connection that you had with them. We also have here balance. Let's have a look. The balance card here talks about an imbalance, discomfort, the inability to find peace within or with others, and a lack of inspiration. Here it talks about a lack of harmony, a lack of self-control, no equilibrium, a lack of integration and moderation, not finding the balance between opposites. The union was needed of the conscious and the unconscious aspects of the psyche, but it was not. It was not met. There was an imbalance. So here we do have, they were unable to find peace within themselves and with others. So again, there's a lack of balance, there's a lack of harmony, right? This person is imbalanced, Cancer. Spiritually, they might be. Emotionally, they are not balanced. So this is a situation where your person of interest may have gone through a very terrible situation, and this is like hurt people type situation. If this person has been hurt, they may hurt you in return without even knowing that they're doing that. In fact, they're not doing it deliberately. It's just become a part of their nature because that's what they know best. What I'm seeing here is there is hope and potential. However, the past memories that your person has gone through, the stuff that's in their mind, whether it's with you, whether it's from their youth, from their childhood, whatever it is, there's something going on here where the past is actually blocking the potential future. Now, this is not a you problem, guys. This is a them problem, actually. And whether they are with you or with somebody else, cross-watcher, you are going to have to fix this. You need to have a balance. You need to be able to face the past. Because if you don't, sometimes we repeat it and sometimes we take it out on someone else. This is something that I'm seeing here. So if you're wondering, what happened in this connection? Why did this person stop connecting? It is simply because their past got in the way. Their emotional past got the best of them. And they just could not show you what they wanted, how they wanted it. They found it a very difficult situation. They found it very complicated. So I definitely see here a situation where it could have been good, but it isn't, simply because certain things that should have been resolved, they were not. Here we have unresolved issues. I'm seeing the word partnerships, so it could be something to do with family or friends, but there's certain things that have happened in the past where they felt that almost backstabbed. I'm getting the word backstabbed. They almost feel like that. So the world was not nice to them, and they don't know beyond that what they can do. All they know is that they have to protect themselves, and by protecting themselves, unfortunately, to them, it actually means that, you know what? I'm going to keep my distance. That's what they feel. And that's what makes them feel safe. But cross-watcher, you can't live like that forever. And if you think you can, it'll only eat you away. It's like a parasite, like a fungus. You need to heal. All right, we have here the Beginner's Tarot. Let's have a look. I have here Temperance. So this is for those of you that want to know any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. Let's have a look. Wow. So, Temperance. Remember, I was just talking about balance, right? You had balance, didn't you? Well, there you have temperance. Balancing. Making sure that there's an equal give and take in this connection, but also knowing that this is divinely guided. That there has to be an equal give and take. I do see that they have a desire to have this sort of a connection work out, but you have 3 cards here that are also kind of conflicting. We have here the 7 of Cups. There's a lot going on. Your person of interest is quite overwhelmed. They also have a lot going on in their life. They may seem as if they know what they want, and they do know. But the problem is they are daydreaming and they are not taking any action. It's time to get back to work. They have just been sitting and waiting and fantasizing and not really making a choice. They need to make a choice. We also have here the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords here, it talks about, again, keeping that distance. What I'm seeing here is they have blindfolded themselves, so they can't see, they can't hear. They've crossed their heart here with 2 swords. They don't want to let anything in. They are in complete denial. They want truce. They want peace. But the problem is they're still avoiding the inevitable. Avoidance. This person is avoiding many things. And by avoiding, by procrastinating, it's not really going to have any sort of result then, right? There's not going to be a result. The result might not even be a positive result. We also have here the 6 of Swords. So here we do have this desire to move on. There's a desire to leave where this person is and get into a better situation. So they're moving on to better, calmer waters. Right now, there was a lot of turbulence. Right now, it was very shaky. The ground was not solid. Your person of interest here wants to move on to better, smoother times. But this is good because now that they have reflected, now that they have truly kept themselves quiet, I do see after this, they're making an actual move. This talks about movement, change, new beginnings. And so I do see that they want this because then this loops back here to the Ace of Cups. Excellent. So this does show me your person of interest is going to make, eventually, they're going to make an offer. This offer is going to be an offer of love. It is true love, pure love. This is very beautiful. In addition to this, there may be a chance to forgive somebody. Somebody here is going to ask for forgiveness. So your person of interest may actually reach out to you at some point in time and say sorry and also express themselves to you. And now this is totally up to you, Cancer. Do you want to have this person in your life? What I'm seeing here is that eventually they are going to reach out to you because I see that they have gone through a lot emotionally and they just want to put that to the side and finally take that leap of faith. I'm seeing that here. So, Cancer, expect the unexpected because I do see this person's going to reach out to you at some point in time and there's going to be a whole lot of love involved. Be prepared. If some of you are resonating with the majority of this reading, then definitely this is going to come to pass as well. We also have here Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. I have here messages by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. So we have here recovery. Some of you may have actually been quite ill. Maybe not so ill, but illness is here. It used to be. Not all of you, some of you. And the reason why it's right next to it, the romance card, this is my past life spiritual card. Your person of interest is actually somebody in the spiritual realm who is either a twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic partner, maybe even more. A bunch of my cards just fell down. Give me a few seconds. All right. Too many fell down, so there was not a particular one that I can actually just bring up, but it's okay. If it's meant to come up, it'll come up again. There you have it. Wow. You got a pop-up card here. So reconsider, no. Don't reconsider. Something that you were going to do. Some of you are probably not going to want to be with this individual since you find it to be slightly not so solid. Like the connection is not so solid. So you may take a step back for a while. So this message is for you, Cancer. Here we have, first card, the strongest. The angels are saying here that it's important for you to focus on yourself. Health is wealth, health is happiness. So please do focus on yourself. This connection has been very draining for some of you. Your mind, body, spirit, and your soul may have actually gone out of alignment, the frequency and all that. It may not be aligned as it once was. And because of that imbalance, you may feel a little off, not so right. There's something different. There's something different about you. Just can't put your finger on it, okay? That's what that is. For this, I'll talk to you later about it, but I do have a package that can help you with that sort of thing. We also have here the sense of romance that exists in this connection. So this is a spiritually based romantic connection. We have here no with an exclamation mark. No, don't stop. What? Don't stop what? Don't stop talking to people. Now, some of you, this is very particular actually. Some of you may be talking to some people who you know are helpful. Now, these people may be giving you pieces of information. It says here, look for a sign. Now, why is that? Because the sign is going to come from the people. They may say something to you, and you may experience something down the road that was very similar to what they taught you, what they said to you. What I'm seeing here is that certain people are going to give you some information, and you are going to really reconsider what it is that these people are saying. The decision that you are going to make, you're going to reconsider it because you might even see red flags for some of you. Even if you are a spiritual connection, you may not be meant to be together. It happens all the time. Not all of us end up getting together, partnering up, marrying. It doesn't happen all the time. Here we do have look for a sign. This could be signs and synchronicities, but it also could be red flags because the majority of the reading right now is almost very much like a warning sort of sign. We also have within the next few weeks, so this could be within the next few weeks or months. No, it's time for you to reconsider. So something's going to happen. I encourage you to talk to people that you know that really do care about you, people that you can trust, people that are not jealous. Talk to those individuals about the connection, about the situation, about the problems that you're facing. They will most likely give you some sort of information. That information is going to make sense to you. And you can use that to your advantage. Here, I do see eventually you'll be able to make a decision and you're going to reconsider. Now, this doesn't mean, Cancer, that it might not work out with this person. It just means that you're going to reconsider a few things and your approach may be completely different. For a small portion of you, this could be 23, I'm seeing the number 23, 23% of you. You may actually decide, you know what, I'm going to reconsider this whole thing. And I don't think I'm going to even move forward. There's too many red flags. Too many people are telling me the same thing. Some of you might actually go through that too. You might even realize that too many people are saying that because of this person, I've actually gotten sick. Is it worth it? And it is okay. It's okay. You've loved. You conquered. You experienced it. There is no mistake. It's just an experience. And it's okay. You have to live with it. You have to learn from it, and then you can move on. It's going to be difficult, but it's important that you do that. Because being a human and being healthy is very important. When you are healthy, you can do anything, right? But if you are not healthy, there's so many things, opportunities, things that you can contribute to, right? People that you can love. There's so many things that get lost. Why? Because we are just constantly stressed and worried. Because people, like this individual, might be, on certain occasions, they may be draining you. So some of you, if you feel that it's time to move on, feel free to move on. It's okay. The cards are still very positive for you. Things are going to come for you. Good things are going to come. Here we do have romance. Still, you're going to find somebody who is a spiritually based romantic connection. And for those of you that want to stick around with this person, it has been difficult. They are going to offer you that love. They are going to ask for forgiveness. And once they have asked, it is important for you to still talk to your people. Don't abandon your friends and your family. I have seen recently, I've been receiving a lot of emails, clients that I do readings for, and some of them have had this very common theme I'm noticing. And this just happened within the past few months. Maybe it's a thing. When somebody is not truly happy with their partner or with the person they were dating or married to, they fall into this depressive state, right? You don't want to talk to anybody, right? But the problem is then people also start to fade away, right? That energy, that positive energy, that vibe that you could have gotten, that starts to fade. We don't have that around us anymore. And it is very important to have that, to maintain that, to keep it. It doesn't mean you have to go out partying. It could just mean that you have a quick call with somebody and you just talk to somebody. But do not isolate yourself. Because some people have been doing that, and I see in this reading, that is what might happen. And I'm telling you, let's not do that. Let's not isolate ourselves. Let's talk to people, helpful people. These are people that you can trust, people that you know, people that you grew up with. Could be your family, your friends. Regarding this card, for some of you who are new, I do have something called the Chakra Checkup Package. It's on my website, and it is to help you get rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, and inside of your chakra centers, which is your body, inside of the energy centers. And those are associated with your bodily functions. So I have the ability of having a look at those from a distance. I can see what's in your home, around your aura, inside of your body, and I teach you how to get rid of these darn things. Okay? It's a very simple package. You have the information forever for the rest of your life. And I've done it because I've been through it over the years, right? And that's why I created it, and it works. People really love it. One is called the Chakra Checkup Package. The other one does not have a reading with it. It's a self-help guide. It's called the Holy Light Package. Slightly simpler, but it's also effective. Have a look at that if you wish to get rid of negative energies that may make you feel a bit down. Now, this is regarding your mind, body, spirit, your soul. Those packages, in all honesty, can also help you get rid of any supernatural, negative, paranormal things that may be happening in your life, in your home. Anything to do with negative energies, right? Demons, jinns, evil spirits, that kind of stuff. Black magic. Anybody sending any type of evil eye to you. If you feel your home is haunted, poltergeist activities. All that weird, creepy stuff. This will take care of it. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's very powerful. With the grace of God, thank you so much. I'm shocked. Some people have actually just opened up the package and it just radiates. You don't see it, but the energy is so strong they can actually feel the negativity just go. Now, I can see that maybe being a placebo effect with maybe a few people, but I'm talking like more than thousands, right? So there's a trend there, something that you can't see. It's not visible, but there is something going on, right? So I'm just letting you guys know, if you do feel you have negative energies around you, it's always good to get rid of it, because then you can bring in the positive, and it's easy to manifest things then, because then you do not have obstacles and hurdles. You're able to get rid of those things. So everything that is owed to you karmically, anything that is written in your book of life, will come to you. However, it is very difficult to come to you if you have negative energies. And that's why I created those packages. Also, yes, I do love readings. I also do past life readings. And you can have a look on my website, www.asnointia.com. I also have my link in the description box below. Please have a look also at my other YouTube channel. I have some videos there regarding past life and spiritual connections, relationship-related advice, different scenarios. And I also have one on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to recognize and remove. All right, Cancer. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I did ask last time for you to do that, and if you can please do so again, I'd greatly appreciate that. Like I mentioned before, the channel's not doing very well. The algorithm was really down, so I'm hoping to just bump it back up again so that people can actually find me. I appreciate you guys' encouragement, your support, and thank you. Let me know if this resonated with you. Please share your stories. I do read the stories as much as I can, and I do try to write back as much as I can. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.